Oh, okay.
Hello, Lara.
Who is this?
I've suspected you've been monitoring my communications since Mexico.
Rourke.
Commander Rourke. You've been listening to me, and now I'm listening to you. Another foreshock. How's it feel, knowing you're responsible for all these cataclysms? All that suffering?
I know what I did.
The look on your face when Dominguez told you? But you just had to have that dagger, didn't you?
Alright, I'm starting to figure this stuff out again.
Forward outpost. Croft is moving into your area. Find her.
Cross slipped right through the guys at the beach. It can't happen again.
We'd better do a sweep. Anything interesting in that new shipment?
Thermal goggles, gentlemen. I'll take point.
I got something! Where?
Shit! False positive. Some animal.
Hey, are we getting those lights up or what?
I'm never gonna get them working if you keep pestering me. Damn hurry all of a sudden.
Rourke said Croft's coming through here.
God damn it. All right. Let's get her.
All full up.
You might as
Wow. I had no idea how to get out of that.
Impossible. I can't carry anymore. Impossible. I can't carry anymore.
Jeez. How am I gonna get my stuff back?
God damn it, people, use the goggles! Find her!
Evening, Ralph.
Evening, Sam.
You see anyone? If I did, I'd be shooting.
Impossible. I can't carry anymore.
Use that to bring them over here.
Move wide, but stay visible!
Right with you. Sweep the area.
Copy that on search.
There, maybe.
Take them!
All right, let's do it.
Head sharp and find something!
Roger, team leader.
She won't escape!
Area's
That's
empty.
promising. She didn't go far.
damn thing! Damn it, she's hunting us! They'll pay! Let's have a look around.
Jeez. Like, how can I not just pick up a gun off of them?
Evening, Ralph.
Evening, Sam.
You see anyone? If I did, I'd be shooting. Get her, I swear it.
Come on, Croft. Show yourself.
I haven't heard from the guys at the river lately.
More good men down.
What if they're hiding?
Unless the concealment is completely blocking the heat she gives off, I'll see her.
Goddamn Lara Croft again. We've got to stop her.
Don't.
You're just one person! What can you do?
I'm dead.
Kill confirmed. Good work.
Jeez.
Evening, Ralph.
Evening, Sam.
Do you see anyone? If I did, I'd be shooting.
We'll stop her. We have to.
Impossible. I can't carry anymore.
I'm with you! Cover it up! Ready to engage! Attack!
I'm dead. Jeez.
Evening, Ralph.
Evening, Sam.
You see anyone? If I did, I'd be shooting. Gun ready?
Guess what? I just.
Rourke's out for blood. It's like it's personal. Croft is mine.
What if they're hiding?
Unless the concealment is completely blocking the heat she gives off, I'll see her.
Hey, I'll go see.
Alright, let's draw their
Strange
attention.
feeling.
Area's clear. Better head back to patrol. Yes, sir.
This has been going on way too long.
All full up. Can't carry anymore. Impossible. I can't carry anymore.
How does she do this?
More good men down.
Something's off here.
It's been a while since we heard from the teams at Riverside.
I'm gonna get her, I swear it.
Guess we gave up too fast last time.
All right.
Command isn't taking any shit tonight.
Those guys weren't exactly careless.
As if looking for something in the dark in these ruins wasn't creepy enough.
I used to go hunting with...
I'll go see where it is.
Gotta investigate.
There we go. So there's like two. You know what?
Command's tense. I don't like it. She won't get through here.
Whoa.
Impossible. I can't carry anymore.
That was freaking cool.
All full up. Can't carry anymore.
Oh man. When do I get my stuff back?
Laura? Are you okay? Was that the earthquake? I'm near an oil refinery. Everything's blowing up.
No, Jonah, get off this channel.
What?
They're listening.
Okay.
I'll find you.
Wow.
It's a recipe for a hallucinogen, sometimes used in war. This should help. If I use this on my arrows, it could be an advantage against Trinity.
Oh, so I finally got this ability.
Impossible. I can't carry anymore.
It's not what I meant to do. Oh, here we go. There we go.
This must be Mama Zara. I always thought her forms of worship were a fun tradition. She was the Incan goddess of grain, and her name means maize mother. So if ever a farmer found a strange maize plant, they would dress it up like a doll in honor of her. She was also the goddess of willow trees, so sometimes the farming communities would hang one of their maize dolls from a willow tree and dance around it for her.
Oh, wow. Boom. All right, here we go.
All full up. Can't carry anymore.
Tau team, Croft is on a vector toward your position. I say again, Croft is coming to you.
Jesus Christ.
We'll get her, sir.
Show me her corpse, and your entire team is next in line for deacon training. Rourke out.
You heard the man. Let's do this.
You don't look so good.
You're one of them! Where's that backup?
Can we get more light in here? Base camp's having trouble receiving me. As soon as this is up, we'll use it to boost your signal. You okay?
Not gonna lie, that's pretty cool. It's impossible to. How do you create something that just poisons them and convinces them to kill their like allies? I don't know. Whatever.
I don't have enough space for that.
I'll take it. Whoa! Almost got spotted. There we go. Alright, where did this guy go? I want to see this. No, get up! What the? Oh my god.
Tau team, Croft is on a vector toward your position. I say again, Croft is coming to you.
Jesus Christ.
We'll get her, sir.
Show me her corpse, and your entire team is next in line for deacon training. Rourke out.
Where's that backup?
Base camp's having trouble receiving me. As soon as this is up, we'll use it to boost your signal. And
You're one of them!
Jesus.
He's mad!
What the fuck?
Oh shit. I better look around. Ready to engage.
I can't even see where I am.
need to look up.
Keep within a couple of yards of each other.
That's promising.
Can't find a thing.
All right for now.
See anything? Start shooting.
Can't be far. Man down!
Shit, I better look around.
Start
On me! Hostile spot! Not gonna change anything. Cover me. I'll check it out. You realize you've got no chance yet? Shit! What the fuck is happening? What's going on? Need to get to the market. He's still out there.
Come on, man.
You can handle this shit.
Might as well keep running then. Need a hand?
All full up. Can't carry any more. I don't have enough space for that.
Oh my gosh, man. When do I get my stuff back?
All full up. Can't carry any more. I don't have enough space for that. All full up. Can't carry any more. I don't have enough space for that. I don't have enough space for that.
Oh, wait a minute. I didn't remember there was like a... There's like one of those... There it is. There we go. Something.
All full up. Can't carry any more.
Oh man, really? Where's the objective marker? There it is.
All full up. Can't carry any more. Jonah? Jonah, come in, please.
He's not gonna answer, Lara.
What?
He's dead. Now you can add your friend Jonah to the list of people you've gotten killed.
Fuck you, Rock.
If you want to pick up his body, it's at the refinery.
I'm coming for you.
Alright, so behind me there's supposed to be something else. To my right, there it is. I would never.
Dominguez forbade us from mingling with the locals. Didn't want us corrupting them. Luckily, one of the priests developed a taste for bourbon, and as long as I brought a pint with me, he'd lend me his costume, mask and all. This hard hat is decorated with peacock feathers and what seems to be the likeness of a jaguar.
Cardinal 2, I've got a lock on the target.
Pilot for position, opening fire.
Sometimes I feel like I have to keep going, and if I don't, then I'll just let everyone down.
Tsunami is coming, and this is the first of many catastrophes you're doing.
I have to go! I'm the only one!
You're the only one that can what?
Now she gets a gun. Need a dramatic. There we go.
Where are you?
Shit! Not yet! Stop firing fire!
I'm gonna find you. You can't hide from me, Rourke. You are fucking dead.
This is Rourke. I've been called back to Cannes. Winters, Croft is all yours.
He's playing with the fire, yo. Cool.
Do you have any idea who we are?
Oh man. Oh, that's what he is. He's up there.
Base camp, this is Cardinal 2. Reinforcements on the ground. last voice you'll ever hear. Shit! Cardinal 2! You cannot take another hit like that! Can't hide! Listening, I'm the last voice you'll ever hear. Rourke's gone, but he left you a present. Mayday! 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 Cardinal 2, going down!
Hey, are you okay?
I'm making everything worse.
You're not. Hey, you're not. We can do this. Come on. Where to next? Can't stay here.
I don't know, Jonah!
What was that clue? The heart of the serpent, something...
The heart of the serpent is in the cup near the many stone faces.
And what kind of cup are we talking about? Some kind of chalice?
A chalice that's not very Mayan. Wait. It's not mine. The clue was left by a 17th century missionary, Andrea Lopez, a Jesuit. The serpent in the chalice is a symbol of St. John. We're looking for a Christian holy site.
Like a Church of San Juan? That's a pretty common name. Could be dozens.
Not within trekking distance from Paititi.
Come on, the road is this way. We'll get out of here, talk to some people.
Okay. What would I do without you?
Not destroy everything. Probably.
This is it. Church of San Juan.
Let's split up. I'll look for signs of Lopez.
We'll ask around, see what we can find out.
Boom. Oh, I got my stuff back. Llama.
Vino para crecer espiritualmente.
All full up. Can't carry anymore.
Wait, I can talk to the llama? Oh, I can pet it! That is so cool. That is so cool. I have to do that again.
This Spanish document is fascinating. It tells the story of several natural disasters which struck this area. A flood, a fire caused by lightning, and a severe volcanic tremor. In each instance, buildings on this site were badly damaged, requiring considerable rebuilding.
My father brought us here when I was just a boy.
For a holiday.
Research. He studied Incan stone monuments. I guess it was more of a hobby. He had no formal education.
He sounds like an interesting man.
He was.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's fine. It's fine. I thought I'd come back here after he died. Maybe see if I could finish what he started.
I know how you feel.
But then I just ended up staying. There's something about this place that draws people and keeps them here.
Oh, nice. Oh, I get to go hunting again. Let's see what they got at the market.
Have you come to the mission seeking salvation or its secrets?
I'm not sure. A little of both, maybe.
To wait for life to unfold before you is a luxury of the young. I was like that once, drifting along.
Is that how you came here?
Huh? Oh, in a way. In a way. Can I offer you a small piece of advice? Make a choice before it's made for you. Enough of my meddling. Are you looking to trade?
Let's see what I can. Oh, this. A rifle suppressor, definitely.
I'm sure you will be satisfied.
Large pistol. That's
Good deal.
definite. The Wasp 11.
Come back soon, miss.
Yeah. There we go. I'm happy with the rifle suppressor.
Hard work is good for the soul. The sect has been maintaining this mission through hard work for over 400 years. Ángel de la Cruz and Truilos Serrano arrived here back then and immediately set to work. Their philosophy of labor being the only true way to get closer to God is one we still follow, even now.
I don't have enough space for that.
There we go.
This document outlines the goals and works of the Mission of St. John. In addition to their individual spiritual goals and their outreach programs, the people here are clearly passionate about contributing to the nearby communities. Education, literacy, healthcare, even donating.
I can't quite explain it, but have you noticed how the world seems thinner here than in other places? Like, it's just a curtain drawn, and if you found a cord, you could pull it and see heaven itself. There seems like a tangible connection between this life and the next here. Or maybe we're all already dead. Or maybe I need to get out of the sun for a little while.
Okay.
ruego, Señor, pues la oscuridad lo cubre todo. Necesitamos tu luz, Señor.
Now, this is a fascinating concept. The Miracle Club. Come meet people that share your beliefs, devote.
What does this thing do?
Te lo aseguro. Si se comprueba algo, así será.
I don't have enough space for that.
Oh, watercolors.
I don't have enough space for that. This is an official document issued recently by the Holy See. In consideration of this mission having been badly damaged by an unusually violent and entirely unexpected volcanic tremor, they sent requests to every Spanish-speaking diocese, asking them to consider...
Había una vez un ratoncito, lindo y pequeñito. Sacó su naricita para mirar afuerita. El malvado gato lo detectó.
That's quite a bow you have. You must be a hunter. The mission could use a hunter. Ever since before the earthquake, we've been plagued by wolves. I can't let these children out of my sight for a second. Just the other day, I saw this one out on the road, running after a wolf. Can you believe that? He said he only wanted to play. As though he expected the wolves to roll over and chase sticks.
There we go. Oh, that's so cool. The detail in this game is like amazing.
I don't have enough space for that.
Some of those kids are so high-spirited. I need a little break. Don't tell the sisters. I could use a little spirits myself some days, but this mission does not allow alcohol, so I have to settle for the few moments of quiet I can find.
This document describes the founding of the mission. There were 4 solar eclipses in this region around that time. In 1521... impossible. I can't carry anymore. All full up. Can't carry anymore.
El daño es bastante grande.
Someone once said if you really want to learn about a town, you have to visit their graveyards. I don't know why. One is the same as the next. Some might be a little more orderly, with neat rows, or they're like this one, where it feels more natural and unplanned.
Wow, I got lucky there.
These collars were used abroad the Nostromo, likely ferrying the captured indigenous people back to Spain to be sold as slaves. I wonder how it ended up here. Impossible. I can't carry anymore.
there's, you know. Oh, look at that.
30th of December, 1603. Lopez has just returned from a nearby village, and with him came a group he says will follow him and help us with construction. There was something strange about his behavior. I attributed it to the long journey through the jungle. That night, however, he admitted what had been bothering him. They followed me.
Uh-oh. I know exactly what he's talking about. I hate these things. I already got most of them. Wow. That's when you know you play too many adventure games.
Can't carry anymore.
Mire aquí.
You know, it seems like every few years, God throws a disaster this way.
I can see that the earthquake caused a lot of damage.
Nothing we can't fix with enough time. And materials. Unfortunately, one of those is in short supply.
Impossible. I can't carry anymore.
Abby, can you help me with this? It's broken.
Hold on. Are you that Lara? Croft?
I am.
I recognize you from your picture. What's your interest with this place?
I'm following a riddle. The heart of the serpent is in the cup near the many stone faces.
The stone faces? That's why I'm here too.
I don't want to step on your toes. It's the serpent in the cup I'm really looking for.
Well, I can tell you the faces have been here for at least 400 years. According to documents in the library, they keep watch. Legend has it, they're guarding a secret crypt.
A crypt?
We've never been able to find it. As you can imagine, that's what drives the treasure hunters crazy. But if the infamous Lara Croft is as clever as they say she is, well, if you were to find it, you might be doing me a favor.
You think I should start at the library?
Yes, it's over by the cemetery. It's one of the oldest buildings here. Make sure you credit me if you find anything.
Thank you. I will. Did you say someone's missing?
Yes, Isabela, another member of the field study. I checked on her after the first tremors this morning, but her tent was empty.
You should ask Manu. He probably told her where to find El Dorado.
This is serious. We had a fight last night. A bad one.
I'm sorry, Guillermo. I didn't realize. Please, continue.
You had a fight. I don't mean to pry, but...
It's all right. We've been very close friends for almost a year, and I think both of us would like there to be more, but neither of us has broached the subject. Isa and Sarah, they often don't get along. Sorry, Sarah, but it's true. Because Sarah insists on her team being very down-to-earth, while Isa has a passion for folkloric tales of hidden temples. I often get caught in the middle.
Those stories always come from somewhere. Even if most of it is made up, there'll be some kernel of truth to it.
That's Isa's viewpoint too. Anyway, there's an old blind man who lives here named Manu who's full of these kinds of stories. He convinced her there's a secret crypt hidden around here, and last night she asked me to come with her and find it. I refused, and we got into the old fight. It ended with her calling me a hidebound coward and me calling her a foolish child.
So she ran off.
Yes, to as she put it, prove all you naysayers wrong. This morning I heard rumors that she vandalized the cemetery last night. That's when I started looking for her. When I found her missing with no one knowing anything, I started to worry. What if she went looking for the crypt and something happened? I could never forgive myself.
All right, you stay here, so if there's news or she comes back, you'll know about it. I'll go looking for Isabella, starting with the cemetery.
You'd do that?
To be honest, I'm as curious about that crypt as she is.
Okay.
Overreacting. She wasted enough of us.
Oh,
I'm
finally, I was
happy
wondering.
Jonah's alive. He makes friends so easily. I probably would have walked here to the mission, but Jonah, he just asked Abby for a ride and she said yes. I hope we're in the right place and we can find the box before Trinity. The earthquake hit last night at the oil facility and now there's a volcano. Is this where the next cataclysm will hit? We have to end this before this town ends up like Cozumel.
Okay. Yeah, definitely back to the old bow. Definitely back to that. I'll just upgrade this because I've got nothing better to do. I got 4 skill points of it. That might actually be useful. Alright.
18th of December, 1604. I've neglected this journal for far too long. We've worked hard to build the mission. Every day more people arrive. Native villagers seeking conversion, soldiers tired of war, others whose faith has been tested by the long, dangerous journey through the jungle, all lured by Lopez's gospel of purity through labor. We work from sunrise to sunset, and then Lopez, or Angel de la Cruz as he now calls himself.
Oh, so it's in the library. There we go. That's what I needed to know. Got all my stuff back. Oh, sweet. There we go. Now I got everything.
Abby's friend mentioned a crypt somewhere around the library. I'll meet you there.
¿Encontraste la pieza que te pedí?
¿Cuándo terminará Juan?
Gracias por darme.
How come I can't find?
So there's a crypt around here somewhere?
A secret crypt.
Why secret? If Lopez is involved, there's bound to be a trick.
That's a solid theory. What about you? Did you find anything?
I got a pamphlet. 7 steps closer to God.
Who knows? Maybe it'll help.
Oh, wow.
Feels like a mausoleum.
Means we're on the right track, right? Jonah, I feel something. But getting close. Let's look around for signs of Lopez.
These notes were written by the founder of the Sector 7. They're talking about funds allocated for renovations to the library.
And under his wings you may seek refuge. Under his wings. And under his wings you may seek refuge. A heron and an eclipse.
Oh, I see that.
25th of December, 1603. It has been 4 days since we turned away from the city. We traveled in silence and in circles, guided by a confusion of grief, relief, and celebration. Lopez and I exited the jungle and landed in a clearing, under the gaze of several faces carved into the side of the mountain. Lopez had an episode, as he later called it. He threw himself in front of the faces and screamed for forgiveness. The heaviest sin on his heart was abandoning Perez to the strange warriors. All full up. Don't carry anymore. "26th of December, 1603. Lopez woke me, having already prepared a Spartan breakfast. This is where we were meant to be, he said. a cold determination in his voice, so very different from how he acted just the day before. I finished my meal as he spoke of holy retribution, how he had acted in error, but now God had put his hands on his shoulders and shown him. I don't have enough space for that. Jonah! This book describes a stranger's arrival at the mission. He founded the Sect of Seven. Maybe that was Lopez.
Like on the pamphlet. We must be getting close. We should keep looking.
John, son of Zebedee, one of Jesus' apostles, also called the beloved disciple. He and his brother James were known for their impetuousness and temper, which prompted Christ to start calling them Boanerges, sons of thunder. John is credited with writing 5 books of the New Testament, the Gospel of John, the 3 epistles of John, and the Book of Revelation. He's the patron saint of love and loyalty, as well as writers, publishers, and scholars. The sun will be darkened, and the moon will not give its light. Jonah, those 2 Bible quotes. The sun will be darkened, and under his wings you may seek refuge.
What does it mean?
That's it. Look for a heron and an eclipse. Brother de la Cruz appeared one day, emerging from the jungle, breathing new life into the mission. There were just the 3 of us when he arrived, and Sister Dorothea had been ill for many weeks. He and his associate began to work that first day. By the next week, de la Cruz had recruited a workforce of 3 dozen. They have prepared the bell tower and worked the fields, planting crops. Brother de la
Oh, that was... I shouldn't have skipped that. That was probably important.
Stone faces weep as Jesus creeps along the dolorous path. Too many died. More will still, and more will still, and more will still. His light.
Un día a la vez. Como si tuviéramos dirección.
This cross, it looks like it's from the 17th century. The others are worried that Brothers de la Cruz and Serrano will not return. I have so far maintained they will, that they always have. But in my heart, I am beginning to believe we have seen the last of them, and that grief weighs heavily. We will continue their work, Either they will return to find we have not forgotten the teachings, or they will look down on us. The door closed and a silence settled, so great and so vast I held my breath for fear of breaking it. Lopez turned to me, his eyes wild, a smile screwed across his face. He came toward me, arms outstretched, and for a moment fear flickered across my heart. But he pulled me close, his fingers digging into my shoulders. I found it, he whispered in my ear, and releasing me, he wandered through this room, walls of pure jade reaching up to the heavens.
Uh-oh. So, maybe I'm interpreting this wrong, and I hope I am. It's like somebody else came and found it shortly after this guy hit it here.
There's a whole mural under here. Veracruz, the true cross.
Is that what I think it is?
The silver box. It's unmistakable.
Jesus takes up the cross. These are the stations of the cross. But there's a bunch missing.
Before 1600, there were only 7. This could date back to the time of Lopez.
This is one of his clues.
Yeah, it's the kind of thing he does.
All right. Let's see if we can find a cross lying around here somewhere. When we find the box, how do we get the key back from Dominguez?
We'll find a way.
Leslie's young to have all that responsibility. Must be good. Found something?
Yeah. Jesus takes up the cross. Help me lift this.
That actually worked.
Because people back then had that type of technology.
Looks like a long way down. Let's see where this leads.
Great, more creepy stuff.
Station 2. Jesus falls the first time.
There's an inscription here. Ambulate dum lucem habitis.
Walk while you have the light.
Alright, so I can... Oh, okay.
That did it. I wouldn't want to be buried in here. My head tossed behind a cross somewhere.
Walk while you have the light, so that the darkness may not overtake you.
Sounds like a hint.
Or a threat.
This looks like the Virgin Mary.
Station 3. Jesus meets his mother.
The mirror looks dusty.
Oh, the mirror looks dusty.
I'll give you a boost.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, it worked. The light leads this way. What happened to these people?
Looks like the light activated something.
Laura! Are you alright?
Heck?
You're lucky it was a little rusted.
This must be Station 4.
Yeah.
Let's have a look at these frescoes.
Oh, wait, so there's 7 stations. Okay, I get it.
There's a woman in this one.
These people look like they were tortured. Hung up in the ceiling.
I don't think this was just a crypt.
This is a creep. This is a creepy place.
This must be Station 4. Let's have a look at these frescoes. There's a woman in this one. I don't think this was just a crypt. I'll get it.
Station 5. Jesus falls a second time. Laura, is that what I think it is?
The Stations of the Cross again.
But with mummies. Isn't this sacrilegious?
Not necessarily. They could have been paying the ultimate homage.
Or they were just sick.
This must be Station 6.
6? What happened to Station 5?
Looks like a church. These ones are posed like monks.
Uh-huh.
Lopez staged the whole crucifixion with mummies? Seems sacrilegious.
I think this was a place of worship for an underground sect.
Literally. I guess this is a sect from the pamphlet.
Mm-hmm.
This is disgusting. I'm glad I wasn't around when Lopez was. That inscription. Do not fear those who kill the body, but are unable to kill the soul. Is that meant for us?
Don't let Lopez get in your head. He's caused enough trouble already.
Okay, let's do this.
What's the first step of the crucifixion?
Not sure. Maybe it's on that pamphlet.
All right. This.
What's the first step of the crucifixion?
Not sure. Maybe it's on that pamphlet.
Artifacts.
Looks like a church. These ones are posed like monks.
Uh-huh.
So I know it's not down.
So Lopez staged the whole crucifixion with mummies. Seems sacrilegious.
I think this was a place of worship for an underground sect.
Literally. Guess this is a sect from our pamphlet.
Alright, so I have to get.
This is disgusting. I'm glad I wasn't around when Lopez was. That inscription. Do not fear those who kill the body, but are unable to kill the soul. Is that meant for us?
Don't let Lopez get in your head. He's caused enough trouble already.
Okay, let's do this.
Alright. Oh well, got lucky.
What the hell happened here?
Lopez had his disciple wall him in, and then... bang.
No witnesses.
shall.
Something horrible is about to happen.
Only the hands of the Righteous One may seize destiny from mine.
I guess it's you then.
He led us on this goose chase. He sabotaged every clue.
All to keep this box from Trinity.
And the people of PT8. He was totally consumed by it.
Something terrible happens. Great. There's no shortage of human bones anywhere. Uh-oh, come on.
Where is she?
I don't know.
I just need the box.
Fuck you!
Well, I guess we're done here.
Amaru!
Stop!
Let him go!
Release him, and I will give you the box.
Lara, what are you doing?
I've lost enough people.
I know you have. Your father was brilliant.
He was taken from me before I could know.
He was my friend. But he was obsessed, relentless.
You didn't know him.
He refused to see the potential for destruction in his work. He had to be stopped.
You had him killed.
He was going to lead the public to PT8. Everything I love, everything I fought for. My world would have been destroyed.
And what about my world?
You can't think it's the same.
It is to a 9-year-old girl. I was a child.
There was too much at stake. An entire civilization, hundreds of years of independence, thousands of lives. I had no choice.
There's always a choice. It's not too late. You can honor Unuratu and restore the sun.
No. The threat must be removed.
You're a low,
Basically,
selfish, murdering
basically,
coward.
it is a
And
drama
you,
show.
How many
You came at the
lives are you
perfect
in?
time.
In pursuit of what? Lara! Go! Stop him!
Oh, here we go. Action time.
What the hell?
Is that Rourke? Running past just now? Yeah.
Think we should call him?
Hell no. If there's any change in our status, he'll tell us.
Uh-oh.
Gotta hand it to them. This is a heck of a place to live. The air is burning my throat.
Commander Rourke?
Keep this channel clear.
But sir, we're hearing disruption to our northwest.
The situation is being handled. I say again, keep this channel clear. Rourke out.
Go.
I hope I get to see it when they take it out of here. Who builds a mission next to a volcano?
Yeah, man, basically.
Gotta hand it to them. This is a heck of a place to live.
You know what? So I'm gonna have to kill this guy when that guy turns around. Dude, Lara does some crazy stuff. Nice.
I hope I get to see it when they take it out of here. The air is burning my throat.
God damn it! He's hunting us! Fucking bastards!
Oh shit, I better look around.
You bet.
Kill anything that moves! Got company!
Oh shit. Run! Run! No, 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 no! Whoa. Yeah, this is mostly based off of stealth. It's not like the previous game. Come on. No, 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 no. No, no! Yeah, this game is mostly based off of stealth. It's not combat based like the other one. Yeah, but that was pretty sloppy. Usually, like most of the combat in the new game, this is the Shadow of the Tomb Raider, you know? It's like you go the entire time with stealth kills. You know what I mean? That's what I mostly do. That just went really wrong. Kinda cool though.
Jonah Maeva has the box, and Lara Croft was last seen in the church. Find them.
They just left her alone in the church. It was enemies got ammo.
Oh, crap, man. Alright, I'm dead. I'm dead. That's it. Really? Like, literally, like, the second I landed. Oh, I get it.
Alone in the church. It was
There we go.
chaos in there, obviously. But this is Croft. There was something more important to worry about.
How does he expect to get away?
Like, see, check this out, right?
All right. Now we're trying to keep the enemy in.
Come on, come on, come on, come on.
These people just don't give up. Okay, so now we know the enemy's here.
Gee, bro. Really? Whoa.
Jonah, where are you?
I'm in the cane field. They can't see me.
Keep your head down. I'm on my way.
That one, well. I don't know how. See, it's mostly designed so you can use stealth the entire time, but I don't know, I guess I just got impatient. It's really what it is. I'll take that. Oh, there it was. That's where the explosive stuff was. Alright, where's the objective marker? Oh, there it is. Gotta do something with this thing. So what do I do here?
Canefield, all units. Priority 1. Find Lara Croft.
You heard the commander. Let's go hunting.
Croft, I know you're out there. I should have killed you in Siberia, but Dominguez was against it. That's on me. But I'm gonna fix that mistake. Now.
Hey, where are you?
Oh, I don't like this.
There we go.
Hey, did you know there's still rum in some of these barrels?
For Christ's sake, Morgan, do your job. Better not be screwing around.
Maybe the heat from the tall grass is getting to me. Hope he's okay. All right, let's go. I'll take point. I'm losing my mind.
Engaging hostile!
Oh. I thought like if I hit the barrels they would explode. Don't tell me I have to redo this whole thing, really?
I should have killed you in Siberia, but Dominguez was against it. That's on me. But I'm gonna fix that mistake. Now.
Hey, where are you?
Oh, I don't like this.
Hey, did you know there's still rum in some of these barrels?
For Christ's sake, Morgan, do your job. I need to loosen up. I'm too tense.
All right, let's go. I'll take point.
How am I supposed to fix that? Alright, you know what? There's just nothing I can do about that. I'm just gonna have to...
I know you're out there. I should have killed you in Siberia. Dominguez was against it. That's on me.
Hey,
but I'm gonna fix that mistake. Now.
Hey, did you know there's still rum in some of these barrels?
For Christ's sake, Morgan, do your job. I need to loosen up. I'm too tense.
I don't have enough space for that.
Alright.
All full up. Can't carry any more.
Guess that's how you do it. Yeah, you can't...
I don't have enough space for that.
That's like tricky. Because like stealth doesn't work in that way. And I thought these things would explode when you shoot at them. Yeah, no, they don't. Hey Tom, do you stream by any chance? I'll follow you.
Got visual on Croft. He's at the distillery.
Deacon team, deploy.
Deacon's on the ground, Commander.
Let's get her.
That was a delayed reaction.
Laura, I'm in a chopper. I've got a pilot.
What?
Hurry!
Swerve, bro. Like, it confused me at first because, like, normally, like, it'd be, like, very, very stealthy. Alright, here we go. Here's some more stuff.
Impossible. I can't carry anymore.
How am I supposed to do this? Here. There we go. Boom.
Give me that box.
Are you okay? Jonah! Ready?
Oh, yeah. I got it. I'm good.
What the hell were you thinking?
If I was you, it would have worked.
That's funny.
They might not get far. Go, we got this.
Pan. This is Cardinal 1. Engine stall at 5.
Oh my god. Uh-oh. Oh, I should have, like, Whoa.
That way!
Whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm supposed to jump onto the wire. Even though that's like a really stupid idea. But theoretically it's safe, as long as you don't hit the ground. I hit jump, come on. There we go. This is the hardest sequence I've ever gone through. Bro, it's like I'm hitting jump, but it doesn't go through. I think I'm holding it by accident. That's why. No, I definitely hit jump there.
This is Cardinal 1. All systems functional. Back on course for heading 327. Acknowledge.
Only one chance.
There we go. Whoa. That was intense, man. That was actually one of the hardest platforming parts of the game. I usually don't die that much. That's crazy.
How much longer to PT8?
Almost there. I'm sorry I lost the box.
It's not your fault. It's Dominguez. It's Trinity. All the way back, as far as I can remember, it's always been them. I could have had a family. Everything could have been different. We will get the box, and we will stop Dominguez. Your Highness.
Lara. Where's the box?
Amaru has it.
But the death of the sun draws near.
We'll get it back before he completes the ritual.
This will not be easy. We'll have to adjust the plan. Please, take your time to prepare yourself. We'll gather intelligence and fighters.
Thank you.
Wow, he's like a 9-year-old boss.
I'll stay here and lend Uchu a hand. Let me know if you need anything.
Okay.
Oh man. Oh, now I can finally complete this little mission.
Lara, it's good to see you again.
You too, Uchu. How are the preparations going for Etzli's coronation?
Not well, sadly. Shortly after you left PT8, a group of hunters pulled Zan's body from the wilderness.
Zan, was he one of the men you sent out?
To retrieve the champion's bow, yes. Lara, I hate to ask you, but...
But would I go and get the champion's bow?
It's a lot to ask. This is the most difficult of the items to retrieve. Zan was one of our best.
May I ask what makes this bow so special?
Queen Unaratu's ancestors carved it from the first ceiba tree to grow in the wilderness outside the city. It has been handed down through generations. She bestowed it upon Sairi, Etzli's father, on their wedding day. It joins the two families together, but it was lost many years ago, taken by the Nahual.
The Narwhal? That's someone who has the power to transform into an animal, right?
Yes. This one stalks the jungle outside the city. Envious, it tricks Sairi into giving it the bow. Etzli is the rightful heir of the champion's bow. Without it, he cannot be king.
Okay, point the way.
Thank you. You will find the entrance directly across from here, up the shore of the river.
Don't worry, I'll do my best to get the bow.
Oh, I know about this place. Wow.
I can't believe how much Etzli has grown in...
Yeah, no, this is... Hold RB. There we go.
I can't...
Alright. I'm gonna complete the missions first. You know what?
Mine got
I was gonna literally just like teleport there. Too lazy.
Oye, Shintan! Vas de Helve ya.
Le Coyote.
Ma una huyuchul ka chili chupal.
Okay. That's weird.
Kikitanov.
Oh. Yeah, I have to go all the way up here. And then back down.
Catch mailing. Itch.
Alright. I am confused. Oh, I am getting insanely low frames.
All full up. Can't carry anymore.
Oh. I have not been here before.
This staff has a jury-rigged flintlock mechanism similar to those from European firearms. The cultist priests must have used this during their ceremonies to awe the crowds.
That is cool. So this is what I have to do. Okay.
We leave the city at first light, which is just as well, for a terrible disease has spread across it. Dead and dying line the paths and choke the streams. Many are saying it is punishment from the gods.
Swerve.
Each Taka of the cult of Kukulkan vows to tie his coat to that of Yutu, descendant of the Maya. Lacking any family of his own, each Taka will live with the parents of Yutu until such time that they have built their own home and
Uh-oh.
Kolki! Kolki!
Kolki came while you were freeing the others. We didn't know he was a jaguar warrior. He offered me payment. How could I refuse?
You should have, Boma. Kukulkan hates outsiders and traitors. Death to the one who defies Kukulkan!
There! The outsider Kukulkan sent us for!
Kill her! Kill her!
Tzava walkila, beyoje lucha y kotzili el Kukulkan. MCS le Akobo, Patik in Hanilik.
All full up. Can't carry any more.
Beyoje lucha y kotzili el Kukulkan. Ubabach beyo, helul chaite chotzili el Kukulkan. Manke shulak lekulov, minzo kubinin.
Those should have been headshots.
In maska brutal que no kashtek. Matu beita limbo que si Oshkach ilikwala ilitillantelo. Lilik sabae, patelesh. Kulbate desh. Toku kimil. Denesh selikti. Bakbach tu beita limbo que si kimbai. Sabatela. Hetzaba walkila. Beyo lucha y consigue Kukulkan. Shotobo. Denesh selikti. Batelesh anteneshi. Babach beyo helulchaite chotsilil Kukulkan.
There we go. Whoa.
Ketsamukeesh. Winkilal. Yetel winkulal. Ha. Ketsabab walkila. Beyohelu chaikotzilil kuk. Kehel yantero. Yani kashtikon le kakas baalcheo.
Wow.
Manach kum sikbaesh. Yani kashtikon. Matun kushtal javachkinov.
Oh my god.
Kulal kalim yutzil. Oy! Kacholake. Manach talesh timwignal. Satantesh apilik awikashtak le kolelo. Walkilah unabon. Toku kimil.
How do I can't switch back to, I can only do flame arrows, really?
Kukulkan sa asil kuntim pakati. Yani kashtik. Mata chukiken.
What are these bombs? Oh! That's the poison.
Goten, kubeital, itzik balon.
That's what that does. Okay. Yeah, because I got that skill now. I never thought it was useful, to be honest, so I never bothered.
Yani sulsikech tu men beyuchetz machutan kukulkan. Beora, yanakti alon.
I was like wondering what that does. Well. Yeah. I always loved you.
November 1603. I accompanied Andreas Lopez, a group of 12 soldiers and 2 Molossers through the jungle. The directions the Jesuits provided to Trinity were excellent, so we discovered the hidden city with little difficulty. The natives of the city welcomed us warily, but we plied them with gifts, and they reluctantly allowed us to enter the city, unaware of our true intentions.
Oh, Jade, there we go.
All full up. Can't carry anymore. All full up. Can't carry anymore. Be the temple I saw from the riverbanks.
Good, I thought about that.
Full up. Can't carry anymore.
Jeez.
Hoon Bats and Hoon Chowan were twin brothers, older half-siblings of the more celebrated Maya hero twins. Jealous of their brothers, the monkey twins would always cheat during football matches and ruin them with their aggressive tactics. In retaliation, the hero twins lured them up a tree which never stopped growing, preventing Hunbats and Hunchoin from getting down. The hero twins convinced them that they could use their belts to climb down, but this turned out to be another trick, and the
Turn mirror 1 to the left. Follow the beam of light to mirror 2. Direct mirror 2 across the chamber diagonally. Return to mirror 1. These seem to be instructions of some kind, but I can't make out the rest.
Oh, it still doesn't have explosive arrows yet. Oh!
I must have arrived at the right time. It looks like the cultists were just here. Impossible. I can't carry anymore.
Oh my god, man. Jeez. Oh my gosh, man, this is a pretty developed world, man. That was a whoa. I do not know how I made that work.
Only the worthy may call upon Kinichahal. Use his light to chase the shadows from your hearts and the city itself. Amazing. This must be where they perform rituals honoring the sun.
Okay. This is I knew that like the thing was code for something, but I don't. Turn mirror 1 to the left. Alright. Okay. Oh. I don't know, man. I have no idea what I'm supposed to do. How do I jump on that? Oh! Rope arrow? No. There must be some way to get this thing to rotate. Yeah, so this is a key item. I know that. How do I get this to turn? Okay.
Amazing. This must be where they perform rituals honoring the sun.
Alright. I might have to just Google this. I don't know how to make those things turn. Boom, Temple of the Sun. Alright, this other room is done. Wow. Some of the puzzles in this game
I won't
are
last long if I fall in the water.
Okay. Okay. And now I'm gonna have to do something very similar.
The divine canoe, which carries Maya's souls through the underworld and into the sky, is directed by two gods. Old Stingray Paddler sits in the back of the canoe and handles the duties during the day, while Old Jaguar Paddler sits in the front and takes care of the night shift. These two gods symbolize not only light.
There we go. There we go again. There's something over here. Oh, look at that.
Think this is the way out.
Oh, okay. Alright, so that's... I've done these before. Okay.
Can't make it across. I'll have to backtrack.
I think that's what I have to do. So what I just did was like there's like a hole all the way on the other end. Alright. So, yeah. I get that. I jump over here. Can I make a jump? This is a pretty difficult challenge tune that I kind of just stumbled on by complete accident. Okay. let's see here. I can take this. Okay.
Can't make it across. I'll have to backtrack.
Alright, I think. Yeah, it's just. Yeah, buddy. Oh, yeah, that. Wow. So that's what happened. Okay. I get it, I think. I don't want to speak too soon, but now I can take this, shine it back. Oh, the dramatic music is playing. There we go. Oh wow, I didn't see that.
Shak was a very important god to the Maya. He taught them farming secrets and oversaw growing and the harvest. Generally, he was associated with all forms of fertility. He was also in charge of wind, lightning, and rain, which was caused by his tears. He was in charge of preserving springs, wells, streams, cenotes, and other sources of water. Like the aspects over which he presided, he was considered benevolent and caring, but unpredictable. Physically,
this was pretty clever, if I say so myself.
All full up. Can't carry anymore. I don't
I'm
have enough
full
space
of-
for that.
I can't carry any more gold.
Now to find a way out of here.
Dude, that was pretty tricky. Oh man. Oh, what the heck? Now I remember where the way out of here was. There it is. That's weird. Wow.
All full up. Can't carry anymore. All full up. Can't carry anymore.
Really? Oh, there we go. I almost just went into a giant circle.